Peace, peace, family. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Ami, and this is the 3%. All right, if you're a returning subscriber, you already know Mama got mouth guard in, so be mindful of that. I apologize for any discrepancy in my voice, but we're gonna push through, right? Peace to the guys and goddesses. Appreciate you all coming through. I wanted to talk about quite a bit today. First and foremost, how are you doing? I hope that you're well. A lot of channel messages coming through. A lot of things to talk about. Best way to do that is to go ahead and jump on in, right? I appreciate all my new subs. I see you. Welcome to the tribe, the 3%. All right. So, I wanted to start the video off by talking about dating while woke. Dating while woke. A struggle, honey. A struggle. Let's fix this music a little bit. So, welcome in, welcome in. Peace to the God. So let's go ahead and start with dating while woke. Please be mindful. Women and men, especially the men, if you know, you know. You know, if you're a spiritual person and you're a woman, you understand the sexual power that you inhabit, okay? The dog star, right? The dog star. Not sure why the music stopped. Let's get that back going. Apologies, y'all. I'm not sure why it keeps stopping. Y'all, I'm gonna get used to StreamYard one day, okay? One of these days. One of these days. Welcome in, Sequoia Love. Welcome in, Mama. Technical difficulties. I call myself trying to play some music, but it's not staying on. Or whatever. I'm gonna take one headphone out. Can you hear me good? The volume good? No problem. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and jump into it finally, right? Dating while woke. Yeah, it's hard. Us as women, we are the dog star, right? Like sexual energy, the creator, right? Essentially, when sexual exchange, when those flames unite and that alchemy begins, whatever the intent is, that's what it will be. Women, we manifest whatever we want during sex and we don't even realize it, right? Well, imagine a woman that is very aware of her powers and ruthless, ruthless. um, you know, doesn't mind showing a nigga what she's capable of, or, you know, going to that dark side of her intent. Men, be very careful. Women, be very careful of the men that know how to siphon your energy during these sexual experiences. Again, y'all, keep in mind, I do have mouth guarded, so just keep that in mind. I might have to repeat myself or just talk slower than normal. Um, Dating while woke. So, story time, real quick. I'm at Aldi's the other day, and there's a security guard working the door. I've seen him before, just never paid attention to him, you know. Very handsome man. Very, very, very handsome man. Dark skin, bushy eyebrows, the almond eyes, with the almond look, if you know what I mean, those dark brown eyes, you know. Succulent lips, honey. Nice body. Could tell he was ripped, honey. Okay. Nice little face. Nice little aura. You know. Anyway, I'm walking out the door, and you know, I'm in my tribal attire. I have face paint on this particular day, and you know, of course, I'm in my natural cloth, right? So I'm looking good, you know. I'm queening. And I come out the door, and he approaches me, this security guard, and he's like, "I need to get me one of those." And I'm like, one of what? Talking about my nose ring. The one with the chain that goes from your nose to your ear, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, the nose ring. I said, they're very accessible, you know? And he's like, yeah, that's tribal, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, it is. He was like, well, what's your nationality or your tribe? What do you identify with? I said, I'm Native American. You know, it's like, interesting, you know. I've never met a melanated woman in the Kansas City area that dresses like you and, you know, claims to be Native American. Is very refreshing, you know. I'm like, Ashe. We started exchanging words, exchange numbers, right? Energy was cool, you know, at the beginning. Energy, cool. I understood that I had met someone that was on the same mental frequency as me. Had some knowledge that I had, right? So like I felt that off the bat. You know, I'm a psychic woman. He doesn't know this, right? So automatically I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with somebody on my level. Long story short, we text for a couple days, and I think the third or fourth day we decided to have a conversation on the phone. And you know, when you get to talk to someone on the phone, it's completely different, you know, than just text message. So we're on the phone, and I'm not gonna lie, the energy was not there. It was not there, like, at all. And he was just overtly masculine for me. He was asking a lot of questions fast, back to back. After, like, I felt like I was in an interview versus talking to someone, just freely. I think I'm the one that's cutting this music off. Okay, mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? Let me disconnect this Bluetooth. There we go. An interview. Yes, I felt like I was in an interview. Like, I legit felt like I was being interviewing for Burger King or some shit. Like, he was like, and it's not wrong with asking how many kids and stuff. You can hear me. Okay, perfect. He's like, how many kids do you have? Tell him how many kids I have, boy or girl. Tell him it's a boy or girl. Ages. Tell him the ages. Do you want to be married? And a couple other things he asked me. He already knew about my spiritual status, like what I believed in, that I was a tarot reader, all these things. But my spirit guide started to speak to me, y'all. And this is like all about signs, because at first I'm like, okay, Ami, chill. You are new to this whole dating thing. You haven't dated in 6 years. So it's literally like a dog in water, like trotting on water. I'm like, I don't really know. So I'm like, maybe I'm just being a little paranoid, right? That was my first initial thought. And then my second follow-up thought was, this nigga's religious. My spirit guides told me, like, this nigga's religious. Let me clean off my camera. So I automatically felt that shit, right? So, he was like, do you want to be married? And he was like, I was like, yeah. And I was like, you're a very curious person. You ask a lot of questions. He's like, I just want to know who I'm dealing with. I'm like, of course. But I'm not stupid. Like, I'm picking up on energies for a reason. So I'm like, are you religious? I said, I am clairvoyant, clairsentient, psychic. I'm very connected to source. I have abilities, and my spirit guides are telling me that you're a part of the Nation of Islam. Chill. That's why these niggas can't fuck with me, because I scare the fuck out of their ass. Like, he was like, well, I was a part of the Nation of Islam for 10 years. You were a part of the Nation of Islam for 10 years? You were? Anyway, so I'm like, oh, okay. I said, I respect the nation. I respect it. I said, but I have my opinions. And he was like, go ahead. So I was like, I really don't agree with how you guys look at women. I don't agree with the socialization of the nation. And I will never bow down to a man. So this ain't gonna work. Right. Where? So I'm like, I will never bow down to a man. So this ain't gonna work. And so he's like, well, the only reason why God created you was to be subservient to a man. Click. Honey. When I tell you I hung up that phone so motherfucking fast. Honey, when I tell you it was smoke coming off my motherfucking finger on how fast I hung up that damn phone and blocked that man. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a glitch in the motherfucking matrix how fast I was moving, honey. Speedy motherfucking, because I was out of there. You said what? The only reason why I was put on this earth plane by the great mother was to be subservient to a man. Hell yeah, you got me fucked up. As soon as he said that, y'all, I pictured his face again, and I was revealed his anger. This man beat women, all this. I picked up on all of it. Yes. I'm like, oh man. Be careful when dating
while woke, while spiritual, okay? He was just moving too fast. Like, he was talking about me and the kids coming over and talking about how he's got a pool in his apartment complex and how he'll be a great father and all this shit. And like, he would just pay attention to the signs. If you feel like things are moving too fast or things are weird, it's because it is, right? Everything should be slow flowing. Everything Godspeed. Even when it comes to dating, everything Godspeed, okay? Like, I very much could have just been like, ooh, a fuck buddy. No, why would I give my energy to someone that thinks I'm subservient or me being lonely? I haven't had a relationship in 6 years, you know? I could have easily been like, you know what? I'm ready for a little danger in exchange for some affection. You know what I'm saying? Hold your own, okay? Source, your spirit guides, your angels of protection, they will send obstacles like this in your way, things like this in your way to see what decision you're going to make. Are you really on this righteous path? Can you see the signs when they're right in front of you? Are you listening? Are you taking heed? Are your eyes open? Or are you just thirsty for some dick? Are you just thirsty for some pussy, right? Now, divine masculine. Those of you that come across this video, shout out to you for one. And two, be careful with these dog stars. I am a dog star. I understand my power. I don't manipulate my power to hurt people, though, or to take from people in a negative way. Some of these women do. Some of these witches are proud, messy witches. That's them over there. No judgment, right? We can alchemize however we want, Ashe. But if you're not moving like that, be mindful, okay? Because there's a lot of people that are moving like that. A lot of women that know how to siphon out the divine masculine, their powers, their logic, okay? Finances, be careful, all right? What is your intent during sex? What is their intent during sex? If you are a deeply spiritual person, I would recommend you, even if it's not in a relationship, having that partner that understands. You guys understand each other spiritually together. You know what I'm saying? He understands you're a dog star. You understand that he's in his divine masculine and he's in logic. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of SU. This is why I had this face paint on today. I'm gonna call him SU. I'm gonna refer to the divine masculine in this video as SU. You know, the messenger, the logic. SU has all the fucking logic. So you can attest that that man has all the logic. I think that one of these cards. Oh, good. Pray on top. Okay. So just be mindful. Moving on down the list. Let's keep going because we do have quite a bit to talk about. But take heed to that story. Be careful in these streets, in these spiritual streets, because there's some weird motherfuckers out there that just want to play black magic all damn day. Like, who has time to be in black magic all damn day? Like, light a white candle, sit your ass down. Like, you know, so just be careful. Okay, so let's talk about let's see, we have so much. So let me just go ahead and show you the 2 cards that came out. I decided to do this reading, broadcasting live today because I just felt like it'd be better. I had a lot to talk about. We're here, right? Peace and love, y'all. Here's the cards that came out. We have exploration. And we also have resentment. Y'all give me a second. I have children, and we gotta get them chilled for a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. I told them kids. The connection. I came in there, I just looked at them. They're like, oh yeah. Like, come on now, y'all. You know, we had an agreement. I give you snacks, you give me quiet. Straight up facts, y'all. Look. All right, we're back. Apologies. Thank you for being patient. Y'all know how it is having kids, you know? Hey, you gotta redirect all the time. The beautiful thing about me moving though is that more space, like double the house I have now. So I'm excited about that. We'll have our own space, streaming space, like whole space. I'm excited. Let's continue. So we have exploration and we also have resentment, okay? So channeling that there's some resentment here with the collective karmics, okay? The people that served you no good whatsoever in your journey, okay? Either before your spiritual journey or now stepping into your spiritual journey. Those people that are the naysayers, those people that have caused you trauma, that are jealous of you, okay? All these things. So resentment came out for their energy. The karmics are resenting you moving on, okay? We've left a lot of our karmics in the past. I know for me, most of my karmics was my family, right? Signs, jealousy, right? I know someone commented underneath one of the videos saying, talk about, you know, signs, how to pay attention to signs, like the universe or just intuition and things like that, right? So if you have someone around you that you low-key just feel drained when they call your phone, when they text you, you feel like they're gonna ask you for something, you know, you're gonna have to hear about their problems. That's not reciprocity. You should feel happy talking to someone that you really fuck with, right? Or that really fucks with you, you know? Pay attention to when you have victory. How do they act? How do they react? Are they patting you on the back? Are they congratulating you? Are they praising and lifting you up and, you know, telling you what a great job you did? Are they supporting you? Whether that's financially or physically being there, like helping you on your journey, whether you got a business and you need help doing vendors, like I'm just making something up. Are they walking the walk with you like you are with them? When you have a victory, are they, that's cool. Oh, that's what's up. I can't stand them motherfuckers. Oh, that's what's up. Bitch, like, get your fake ass away from me. I can't stand those. Oh, that's what's up. Bitch, no, that's not what's up, bitch. You think that's what's down, bitch, because you give me down. You're not giving me that you're happy for me. Understand that you are a whole fucking computer and you compute things at a faster rate than your brain can even fucking understand, right? So if you're feeling like if you feel that if you feel that, you feel that. Don't question that. That's you. Like you're feeling that shit. You're not crazy, you know? What else? Just little subtle things, because someone that's jealous of you but still wants to feed off of your soul energy, that still deems you valuable to them, they're going to hold on to you, but they're only going to fuck with you when it's beneficial for them, when they're getting advice out of you, money out of you, energy out of you, or you feel like you're being, like you're intruding on their time, like, oh, you don't have time for me, like, I felt that too, you know, you're always there to be the shoulder for them, but they're so busy, babe. We scroll collectively as human consciousness. We all scroll about 3 hours out the day, guaranteed. And if you say you don't, there's people out there that really do control their screen time, but there's only a select few. Be real with yourself. You're scrolling the majority of the damn day, okay? And no, you're not obligated to answer anything. That's how this whole cell phone shit got motherfuckers fucked up. Because remember when we just had the house phone, you catch a motherfucker when they was in. If they don't want to answer the phone, that motherfucker ring till dawn. Catch the voicemail. You know what I'm saying? Catch the answer machine. We're too entitled to each other's time. But also, you know when somebody is fucking with you when they not. Don't be that person that nitpicks, but also don't be that person that lets motherfuckers run all over you because, oh, maybe they are busy, they working overtime, and I understand. Bitch, if you go 2-3 days without answering my motherfucking text message, I'ma just chalk it up as you might be going through something. Okay, we don't want to, some people might be going through something. But if it's not that, and this is frequent, baby, you don't really give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. Realize when someone is showing their head to you, okay? Like, I don't know what it is that we be searching. Like, what do you want to see? To finally cut these, like, you want a heart attack? A stroke, maybe? Like, the sky to literally fall in? Like, what sign, what more do you need to know to see that these motherfuckers aren't fucking with you? They don't support your business. They don't want to hear about your feelings, how you feel, your traumas, all this. Also, pay attention to those people that want to downplay your feelings or gaslight you. Make you feel like, well, maybe that's not right because sometimes you be tripping or sometimes you be. Watch out for them motherfuckers. Watch out for them motherfuckers. Because why am I tripping? Because I'm being organically me. Watch out. They only contact you when something's going on with them. I like this one. Yeah, let's listen to that. Only contact you when something's going on with them. They don't want to give you time. Absolutely. And that's the majority, unfortunately. Now, real quick, let's talk about how to banish out those energies, right? This is how you banish out someone. So it could be anything. Right here, I banished out all energies that no longer serve me. Okay? And I have stress in here. Y'all know that I have stress on my jaw. So we banishing that shit out. And I must say that in the past 3 days, my bite has improved. Off of me just doing shadow work. Y'all, this shit ain't no joke. There's no reason. There's no way that I was chewing just fine 10 days ago. And now I'm under a lot of stress. And I had this shit going on. Everything's for a reason, right? Signs. That's another sign. Pay attention to the physical signs too. The signs of the universe. You are the universe, the universe. Pay attention to the signs. All the fucking signs. The numerology. All of the signs. Good things come in threes, okay? Good things come in 3s, 6s, and 9s, okay? 3, 6, 9. Think of those as the divine numbers, okay? 3, 6, and 9. All right? Pay attention. You start seeing a lot of 3s, a lot of 6s, a lot of 9s. That's you. That's carbon, okay? So pay attention to those carbon confirmations, right? The carbon, how do I say this? Because everything is a matrix. So how do I say this? Like, damn. Just codes, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. That's like that's genetic code signs. Like that's the most raw signs that you can get, you know? carbon 666. Like if you're seeing sixes, like that's divine. Like there's no. Ooh, I'm gonna have to find some better words to explain that, y'all. But that's like pay attention. Just pay attention. 3, 6, and 9. God numbers. I banish out all energies that no longer serve me. I banish out Uncle Steve that touched me. I banish out smoking cigarettes. I banish out whatever it is, anxiety, okay, sleep apnea, whatever, right? What you're gonna do is, let's say that you got an ex, they're stalking you, okay? They're causing harm to you. They're hurting you emotionally, making threats, saying that they're gonna hurt you. You have children, you're trying to protect them. Right? Hi, the official King Payne. Welcome in. Peace, God. So let's say that you're trying to banish out that particular person, right? Y'all bear with me, y'all. Mouth guard, right? Person. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put their name in this circle, okay? In this circle, this is your focal point. The circle is the focal point, okay? So this motherfucker, he been stalking you. He been giving you killing threat. He been threatening to kill you, your kids, the whole 9 child. He been child. Write their name, person, place, or thing in that circle. And what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take your candle and you're gonna set that bitch on top of that circle. Do not touch it after you place that candle on there. So if you're a perfectionist and you want that hole right smack dab in the middle, bitch, you better get it on the first try. Okay? It's disrespectful. It's like, all right, I'm placing this in your hands, spirit guides, ancestral protection, the ethers, right? Don't touch that motherfucker again till it go out. Let them do their work. If you gotta go grocery shopping and you put your shit in the middle of the day, child, make sure it ain't nothing by nothing, ain't gonna burn some shit up. Don't blow that shit out. Don't disrespect the spirits. Don't disrespect the spirit guys. Don't do it. Okay. Imagine a measly human coming to you and, asking you for great works, miracles, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. I was gonna go dark, but y'all feel me. I'm asking you for soul energy and you blow out that motherfucking flame. Hello, is it Jariah? Oh, D. I'm gonna call you D. Hi, D. Hi, Night and Day. Hi, everybody. Look, the family, I'm coming on in. Seeing the repeated numbers means you are in alignment with the melanin within you. Thank you. I like how you worded that. Absolutely. Seeing the repeated numbers means you are in alignment with the melanin within you. That's like your melanin coming out as confirmation, like yes, we got this shit, right? So I have an exercise for the collective consciousness. Those of us that understand, hey queen, what's going on, where everything is going as far as the social construct goes. Let's collectively manifest together, okay? Oh, it's 333 where you are right now. Ashe. Let's manifest together, okay? So this is what we can do. And I'm gonna do this right here, right now. Whew. I'm sorry. This is a powerful moment, y'all, okay? I banish out all negative entities, deities, social constructs, karmics, woes, and enemies that, and it's gonna be long, that has caused generational declines within the Aboriginal man, woman, and child. I'm going to read this again, okay? If you got to catch the replay, do it on your own time. I'll understand, right? Okay? I'm not going to place the candle or anything yet. I do have a group me. I will leave that link down in the description box when I close out this video. I created a group me. It's a tribe. Join the tribe, the 3% Tao. In that tribe, y'all, we barter, we talk, all right? We cry together, we heal together. I have one member right now. One queen. Shout out to you, sister. Okay? Shout out to you. I'm serious about this. We got to stop talking about this shit and really like do some shit. So if I have the powers to be a witch and I'm up here and I'm doing tarot readings on this, that person and the third and all that, child, like I have the power to actually do some fucking work that's gonna help the fucking bloodline. Cause I'm tired. Are you tired? I'm whipped, baby. My back's stinging. Tired, okay? I banish out all negative entities, deities, social constructs, karmics, woes, and enemies that has caused generational declines within the Aboriginal man, woman, and child. I know I sound funny, y'all. I banish out all negative entities, deities, social constructs, karmics, woes, and enemies that has caused generational declines within the Aboriginal man, woman, and child. Then what I want you to do is get a piece of paper, okay? You're going to draw a circle on that piece of paper. After you draw that circle on the piece of paper, I'm shaking. You're going to get you some salt, okay? I actually have a barrier right here by my front door. Get you some salt. We're going to lock that bitch in. We're going to activate what the fuck it is we speaking into the ethers. We don't ask shit from the ethers. We demand. This is our shit. Do you understand? When you pray, you're praying to your higher self. Baby, it's not no figure. It's a higher version of yourself that you cannot see with your physical eye. That you will never be able to see with your physical eye. You speak that shit. You demand that shit. Don't fix your mouth to ask nobody for a motherfucking thing. Okay? Alright. So that's what we're gonna do. Moving along. Let's move right along. Alright. Intuition, we talked about that. Purity rituals. So, spiritual baths. I just uploaded a video, Bobby Hemmett talking about spiritual baths. Go check that out as well. Okay, we talked about the banishing. Spiritual baths. Salt. Okay, you are an electromagnetic being. Okay, electrolytes, electricity. You are the bulb, right? So this is how I like to think about it. You're sitting in water. You're electricity. Whoa, scary, right? Like you're not gonna sit in the bathtub next to a radio, right? Plugged in. Whoa. So I feel like adding that salt is like that electromagnetic force that's really gonna have you vibrating and alchemize that water. You know what I'm saying? And then also I wanna point out when that water goes down the drain, Whatever you've done in that bathtub, manifested, all your intent is going down into the drain, into the pipes, into everywhere. It's circulating, it's earth plane. So whatever you're doing, it's working. Okay, movement. Water sends messages. All right. You don't think messages are going through the drains? You don't think that they're collecting them blood from you, from your yoni, woman? That urine from you, black man? Please don't be jacking off in the toilet. Y'all, please. I just woo, my spirit guys, child, y'all funny today. Let's go ahead and get into a reading, y'all. But I feel like that. Let me finish what I was saying. That salt is like the electromagnetic charge. Okay. Then you want to get something that's really going to cleanse you. Baking soda, oh my gosh, a purifier, right? Bring your crystals in there, an extra purifier. Crystals bring out or send messages as well. All right, they're going to purify that air, the energy, your body. All right, when you're taking a spiritual bath, make sure that you're using natural products. Shout out Night and Day Network, okay? Shout out Night and Day Network. Make sure you're using natural products. All right. What spirits are you conjuring up and talking to, and you're using dial? Our ancestors weren't using dial. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of everything. Also, listen to your intuition. When it comes to rituals and magic, the best rituals and magic is your own. Okay? How do you think that all these books and shit was made? Our ancestors trying some shit out, alchemizing some shit, and writing it down so it could be passed on. You are the ancestors. If you get a random thought, like, I don't care how crazy it is, y'all. I don't care how crazy it is. I don't care if your ancestors is like, collect your blood in a glass cup, go sit on your lawn, crisscross applesauce with one finger up at 3:33 a.m. Do that shit. It's for a reason. Okay? That voice. We can't ignore that voice. Ashe. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and get into the message, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and angle the camera down. That way you guys can see the cards and everything that we're working with here. Hopefully that's a cool angle. Peace to the guys and goddesses. I appreciate y'all coming in. Woo! That ritual though that I told y'all about, that's powerful. Make sure y'all do that. If you got time, if you care, do it. What the hell? Do y'all hear that? Shout out Night and Day thank you for the donation. Ashe. Is that the music? Do y'all hear that? It's staticking on my end. Can y'all hear me? Okay, that's the music. All right, we're back. That was so weird. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the message. So I have my war paint on, y'all, for the spirit of Eshu. Messages coming through the ether, y'all. All right. No, cut them karmics off. I only hear the music and you. Okay. Cut them karmics off. Okay. Like, renewal. The karmics, they gotta go. Like, if they draining your energy, if there's no reciprocity, fuck them. I don't care if they your mama. Fuck them. Okay? Like, real shit. We don't have time. These people resent you. These people are weird. They resent you because, oh my gosh, you have a life now. They resent you because, oh my gosh, like, dude, like, They're not up under my ass anymore. They left me alone. How dare they not give me their time and their energy? These people really felt entitled to your soul energy, felt entitled to your pinnacles, your advice, like your literal energy. Look up. They're looking up now and realizing, like, damn, they're actually doing good for themselves. They actually don't need me. They're actually stepping into their divinity. Wow. They really do have psychic powers. They really are capable of running their own business. They really are moving a nation. You being in your natural nature makes them sick, y'all. This is you in your pure essence, like just chilling. I'm telling you, when you get to that point where you just don't give a fuck, you can be as weird as you want to be. I still want the camera to, I can show y'all the cards. You can be as weird as you want to be. Okay? I wasn't doing face paint 6 months ago. Like, this is new. I love it now. I love it now. It's me. It's not weird. I'm a tribal woman. I'm not a European. I'm not a European. I got problems, y'all. I'm not white. Baby, like, no, this is me. This is you. This is us, right? If you like, I feel like there's a collective of us that kind of are still under hidden potential, not fully being oneself. Like, I just picture someone with a jelly roll, like, in the camera. Be you. Like, make that dancing video. Make that twerking video. Start that podcast. You know what I'm saying? Go outside and dress like an alien on your lawn. Whatever it is you is wanting to do. Whatever it is you want to do it. The weirder, the better. There's no such thing as weird. It's just you. The problem is everyone is trying to be like everyone. Because everyone's just trying to live up to this one little model. If you're a man, you gotta have the flashy cars, you gotta have hella bitches, you gotta have the golds, you gotta have the Nike or the whatever these niggas is wearing. What? The Kanye, the Yeezus. You gotta 501s. Do people still brag about wearing 501s, y'all? Like, I'm like so out the loop. I thrift shop. Like, I don't care about none of that shit. I got this from the thrift store for $4. Like, what the fuck? It's warm. Like, if you still see value in physical possessions, we're not there yet. If we still feel some type of way because maybe we don't have this car that we want, or you know, like you pulling up to the light and your shit squeaking and squirting, skirting, putting and shit. Maybe that's all that you can deal with right now. Maybe that's only what source wants to give you right here at this time. Be grateful for what you have. You don't have to, baby. These people, they're not happy. These people that you see on the plaza shopping and on, they nigga cheating on them, child. They in debt, child. All type of magic and shit done upon them, child. They in all type of, I like to use satanic sparingly, but collectively, y'all know the social construct. Satanic, you know, they're in satanic magic and all these different doing Masonic groups and shit, and they're still tied to college. And oh, you know, let me talk about that. Oh, you didn't go to college. Oh, you're black and you didn't go to college and you have opportunity and you didn't want to go to college. Oh my God, you're gonna write. Oh my God, you're gonna be a statistic. What the fuck is a statistic when you are the zero? You are the one. What is a statistic? What does that even mean? You know? Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. So, Source, I want to pull from the writer's deck to see the collective energy. And I'm also pull from this deck as well. Where's my Appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. Smash that like button if you have not already. Okay. It's my cards. Somebody's dog is loose outside. Where my cards at? 1 second, family. You would think I'd have all this shit prepared. I thought I had my writer's deck right here. I am moving, y'all, so shit is everywhere, but I keep tracks of my cards now. Are they in here? They're not in here. Okay, let me get my other deck. That's fine. I got a backup writer's deck. Okay. Appreciate the patience. Hopefully the reading is resonating. The full message is resonating. I'm all over the place. This is a general reading, so it's collective. I'm picking up on multiple energies at a time, okay? Multiple. Eating healthy is not white people shit. I just heard that. If healthy is white, then this is gonna be harsh, but kill yourself. Cause you'll never be white. Baby. If you were a black, melanated person watching this video, baby, you might as well just end it. If you think that being healthy is white people shit, because that means that you would have to be white to be healthy. And if you ain't trying to be healthy, you might as well just try to yeah. A part of that is opinionated. I understand that. So I'm gonna just shut my mouth. But you understand what I'm saying. It is what it is. I said what I said. All right, Source, what is the I'm something else. What is the overall energy, okay, of this resentment? I'm going to turn the camera again. What is the overall energy of the resentment? Resentment from these karmics. What do you need to reveal to us? Four of Pentacles. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay. So this is someone that's holding on to a grudge. Okay. I don't know if maybe you cut off communication with this particular person or group, but yeah, they have resentment over that. Like, how could you leave me? You were supposed to hold me down. And you see how the Four of Pentacles, this is like symbolizing the chakras, right? So like the alignment. This is how you had them aligned. Spot on topic. Doesn't matter if I mind my business and say to myself, I still get hate. Ashe. Whatever you do, someone is going to speak on it, have something negative to say about it. It doesn't matter. Baby, you could be gay, you could be trans, you could be gay with a baby, you could be trans with a baby. Baby, you could be homeless, they're gonna talk their shit. They talk shit on Trump, they talk shit on the president, they talk shit on Oprah, they talk shit on Beyonce. It don't matter what status you are on this earth plane, they're going to talk shit. When you know thyself, that shit doesn't matter. These people wanted to keep you in a low vibratory rate, like keep you to your older self. You know, this is really big and prominent in the Black community too. We don't like to see each other elevate, or that little business. Congratulations on your little business. Bitch, what? Like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. Like, little what, bitch? You still living on the block? Like, fuck you. Don't. I'm trying to tell you, don't let these people take you there. Bitch, I'll fuck. Little bitch, what? Bitch, I'll fuck you up. That's how you should feel. Because they're shitting on you. They're downplaying you. And that's another form of gaslighting, too. Like, because you thought that this business or this spirituality, this new walk was a good idea. So for someone that is really close to you to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Or to be in their narcissism and telling you, your little business or bitch, I'll fuck you up, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, what the fuck? Like, these people don't have shit going for themselves but the IRS. Bitch, you've been working at the IRS for 23 years. That makes you something. You gonna die with a pension in a what do they give them? What is this shit called? You gonna die with some Social Security. What do they give them? Don't they give them like benefits after they something like that? Whatever the shit's called. Whoa, you have health care. Bitch, I use herbs and tinctures. Like, I don't. Like, that goes back to the whole label thing, Just people making you feel less because you are disconnected. There we go. Thank you, spirit guides. You are disconnected from the social construct. I'm not this social. I don't care about this shit. You don't like the towers. Pension retirement. Thank you. The towers, you don't like it. Everybody wants to move into these luxurious apartments and shit. You don't like that. You like to hell with the towers. I want to burn them down. Everybody wants to go to college. You're like, fuck that shit. I'm my own teacher. I'm the student always. I can teach myself. I learn from the ethers. I learn from my ancestors. I learn from my elders. You know what I'm saying? I know how to read on my own. I can certify myself in Reiki. I can certify myself in being a chiropractor. I can certify myself. You have it all within you. Guess what? Your ancestors taught they bald-headed ass this shit. And I just heard sunscreen too. If you're black and you use sunscreen, that's a psyop too. That shit causes cancer. You have the genetic makeup to be out in the blistering sun 24/7. Okay? Only a synthetic being would need a barrier. That way, just understand, the sun? Sun screen. It is what it sounds like. Sun screen. You're putting a screen from the fucking downloads and codes from Raw. Peace, Tiana. Peace, Tiana. Sun screen. Code screen. You get it? They want to block your motherfucking genetic codes. Oh, and on top of you wearing a sunscreen, I know you wearing a wig because I know your damn edges got to be laid, child. And then I know you wearing them goddamn acrylics with that gel polymer polish, whatever the fuck they call it, the cancerous shit. Okay. And I know if you got that, honey, you gotta have the toxic bag. And it just goes on. Right? Everything in the social construct is to go against your physical vessel. Now back to the reading, right? So they wanted to keep you into this low vibratory rate, keep you stuck with them on the block. Let's just say that. They wanted to keep you on the block. Hit that like button if you haven't already, y'all. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the vibe if you haven't already. I also want to throw in that my full tarot menu and my skincare business menu is 50% off for all ladies in honor of Women's Month. Ashe. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Literally half the fucking deck. Let's get into it. So we have Justice. Okay. So confirmation of them feeling some type of way. confirmation of you taking over your life. King of Wands, they're spending a lot of time stressing without you. The Hangman, feeling lost without you, right? Feeling content with having less than, or like, how do I say this? They're looking at you like you don't have shit. They're content with knowing that they are under a falsehood of protection with this social construct, with being protected by America, and oh my God, I'm channeling so much right now. Let me calm down. Yeah, now moving on. Catch that, y'all. Catch that. I gotta move on. So listen. Ooh, okay. I'm hearing something about child support. Okay. I've dealt with this personally. Okay. I've had thoughts of putting my son's dad on child support. Well, through my spiritual journey, I'm like, fuck that shit, because I'm still asking. I have my hand out, right? If you don't want to be a man and take care of your children, I can't force you to do that. Why am I gonna go put my hand out to, you know, to give me a monthly, here, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? To take care of this kid. No, fuck it. I got it on my own. If you don't want to be a man and take care of your kid, if he don't want to be a man and take care of his motherfucking child, that's on him. It's not up to the white man to come in and give you a monthly. That's, fuck that. Chop the motherfucking hand off. I'm gonna chop that bitch off. Don't have your motherfucking hand out to these bitches. Okay? You got this shit on your own. Some way, somehow, and I know it's hard to understand, you put yourself in this position to be able to strengthen yourself with this 24/7 motherhood, okay? And I'm speaking from experience, okay? I'm taking care of 2 autistic children by myself, y'all. This shit is hard. I'm not talking, my head is not up my ass right now, okay? In order to pull away from the social construct, you have to make your steps. Okay? These are one of the steps. Also, pulling your kids out of that school. If your kid is in a school, or you know what I'm trying to say, child. If your kid's in the public school, you don't own your child. Okay? Ashe. So these people are content with knowing that they're a slave, knowing, like, they're smart. They know, they understand basically what has happened. They like, they're smart. They might even overstand like deep shit, like the Atlantic slave trade, how that was a taught to us in reverse. They probably understand spirituality to a certain extent, understand tarot to a certain extent, understand that the church is evil to a certain, all these things that you came to realization with, they have that, but you have the ace realization. Okay? And with the ace realization, you step into your divinity. These people are just laying stagnant, chilling. Like, that's fine. And this is no dig to food stamps or nothing. Just listen to me, y'all. Please don't, y'all, I don't do the offensive shit over here on this channel. I'm a shadow worker. I literally don't care about your feelings. So, straight up. So, the food stamps. Fuck that. Yeah, I know the white man did this, but them food stamps sure is good. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know McDonald's got chopped up babies in there, and motherfucking adrenochrome and cancer and motherfucking dead bodies and shit. But I'm gonna keep eating that shit, bitch, because these kids gotta eat. And I know about the 4 for 4, bitch. I know that it's all chemicals, but I'm gonna keep eating that shit, bitch, because it's cheap. And what the fuck you mean? The ignorance. Those people you need to stay far the fuck away from, okay? Zombies. You know those movies, the apocalyptic movies with the zombies? We're in the apocalyptic stage. We're just at that stage right before you see the zombies zombieing. right? Now, I talked about this before, and some of you all can relate that do live in the tri-state area. I know Philadelphia is really bad at this time. Um, mm, I get emotional every time I think about that shit. You know, the zombie epidemic with these drugs. Like, they're on the worst end of it. Let's just say that. That's the worst end of it. They not only partake in the drugs that make them literally go into zombie form, like, you know, I'm not even going to explain. Y'all know. Y'all see what's been going on with the fentanyl, right? Add McDonald's on top of that. Hot Cheetos on top of that. Shout out Ola. Peace King. Add Takis onto that. Brisk teas onto that. Arby's. Popeyes. Y'all love Popeyes. Cancer. Add some deodorant onto that. Some Dow soap onto that. Some Jay-Z cologne onto that. Oh, can't forget the Newports, honey. Can't forget the Newports. Add some Newports onto that. They've been killing us for a very long time at a very high vibratory rate. You've woken up to this shit. The people that have not woken up to this shit, do you understand how toxic it is to continue to allow yourself to be in contact with them any longer than you have to? Okay? Let's continue. Ten of Cups in reverse. They're not happy that you have moved on and have a new change of mind. That you're moving on to the true happiness. They're not happy. And this is also the family speaking bad on your name, calling you crazy, stupid, demonic. I'ma carry wisdom while you focus on your logic. Call yourself demonic. God is a woman, in case you ain't knew that. Ancient indigenous mother, she blue black. We gonna keep the wisdom while you focus on your logic. Always trying to throw some fucking facts at you. Empty ass facts. Call yourself demonic. Demonic? What? What? 666? How is my genetic makeup demonic? We're lost. God is a woman, in case you ain't knew that. Ancient indigenous mother, she's blue black. Not Jesus. Not the man with the perm, the pimp with the perm. The pimp with the perm that they've been putting in our face all these years, right? Ashe, let's continue. Okay, is my deck upside down? Nope, my deck's not upside down. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. So this seems like it's coming out as a reversal reading, meaning what you're seeing in reverse is the thing that you came from that they're now going into, because now they're karmics. Child, he had a perm, slick back Rick. That wasn't no God, child. That was slick back Rick. What is that rhyme from, please? Oshun. God is a woman, in case you ain't knew that. Ancient indigenous mother, she blue black. What is that song? I got the wallet, you can get touched. Oh my goddess. Oh my goddess. Oh my goddess by Oshun. Beautiful, beautiful song. They have amazing music. Another good song from them is Juju by Oshun. I'm black with the juju. Hey. Manifesting racks, call it voodoo. You're welcome. So this is how they're feeling. You came from a space of feeling like this. Fuck, I don't know myself. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm ugly. I have no self-worth, confidence. Maybe you came from a whole phase. All these different things that card symbolizes that. Now they're going through that shit. The shit that they made fun of you for, maybe you was a little promiscuous. Now you've alchemized that and turned it into a positive thing. I can relate to you, sweetie. I went from a bottom bitch to an activist. You hear me? Okay? Fuck what a motherfucker gotta say. Period. Even if and let me talk about, even if it is on some escorting type energy that I'm picking up right here. Being an escort is not a bad thing. Yes, I said what I said. Yes, I said what the fuck I said, and I'm not apologizing for it. How are you alchemizing what you're doing? You could be a mechanic and be demonic. You could set that whole motherfucking house up to rot and be destroyed and to blow the fuck up. Or you can go fix them pipes and make everything okay, smooth sailing, running, flowing. Nothing is good and nothing is bad. We have to get that out of our head. I'm going to go light with this. I'm going to go dark with this. That's it. That's all. It's choices. And you have the power to make the choices that you want in your life. No, I'm not glorifying escorting. Because that shit comes with a whole set of demons that you have to be strong for. You have to be spiritually equipped for. But I am saying, if you came from a prostitution, escort, and stripping background, baby, that does not make you less than that. Actually, it doesn't make you superior, but it makes you very powerful. The dog star. The great one. The great bitch. The great fucking bitch. You are able to out. Are you serious? Thank you. Oh my God. I was spitting too. Thank y'all, family. So let me go back. I was spitting. So I was saying, there's no such thing as good or the bad, right? It's about what you do to alchemize that energy, even deeper and beyond escorting. But that's what we're talking about right now. I'm back now, right? We're good. I'm sorry, y'all. I know. I'm going to repeat what I said. It's on my tongue. Let me get it out. So what I was saying was polarities. You know, I'm going to go light with this. I'm going to go dark with this. I said, if you are an escort or a prostitute, stripper, in in the sex industry, if you are a woman and you're a dog star, if you're a man, I don't know what they call the men that's like, I don't know what they call them. We're good. Okay, perfect. If you if you are harnessing and manipulating your sexual powers, basically, that's how I'm gonna say that. I hate escort and all that. I hate that shit. Like, I hate that shit. Anyway, how are you alchemizing it? If you are owned by a pimp and you're answering to their beck and call, you're giving money. Oh my God, I can't believe I ever did that shit. If you if you are giving money to someone else that did not do that motherfucking sexual act, you alchemizing and pumping up their motherfucking pockets and fucking for nothing. Giving your soul energy out for nothing. And now that person, since you didn't use your soul energy and alchemize it on your own, not only is your pimp alchemizing it, but that other male force is alchemizing that. Or female force. There is male escorts out here. I understand that. I be damned. Honey. So, saying that all to say, how are you alchemizing it? I know for me, I went from having a pimps plural, okay, to working on my own. So, quick story time. Quick story time. I was living in St. Louis. I stripped in St. Louis for 4 years. Had pimps and shit there, right? Moved from St. Louis to Kansas City, back home where I was born, right? When I did that move, that was COVID time. Like, COVID was literally 3 months in. Like, it was COVID. The world was in mayhem. Oh my God. Ah! Everyone's in the house. I had my ass in the motherfucking hotels turning tricks, okay? I made hella money the first year of COVID. Where is it now? But I made hella money, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm back home. I'm homeless. Not only am I homeless, but my son's homeless. Okay, what am I going to do? There's no jobs. It was a desert. Y'all know how COVID was. I alchemized that situation. I sent my son with a family member, which I had to pay weekly to take care of him, hundreds of dollars. You know how Black folks like to do when you got an escort in the family and you know she's making a lot of money. Yeah, y'all know the vibes. I was given hundreds of dollars a week, right? But I had to do what I had to do. My son was safe, right? I'm out doing what I had to do. I was no longer giving my money to anybody. So I was able to stack that bread. I was able to alchemize it. I wasn't over and indulging in alcohol or smoke. I was smoking cigarettes at that time. I hadn't stopped that habit yet. Or smoking weed, you know. I really was focused. Like, I'm like, all right, I have to do this shit. I don't want to do this shit, but I know that I can. And I know I can make this much. And I know I can have this. And I know I can, I had nothing. No car, no nothing. My first trick, y'all, they had to bring the condoms. I couldn't even afford a condom. Not a red cent to my name. Like, we getting transparent in this motherfucker. I don't do the weird shit. Okay? I don't do the weird shit. Don't do the weird shit. We give it raw and big thick over here, okay? We like big dick over here, okay? We gonna give it right straight to you. No chaser. Baby. I was popping that thing. I did what I had to do. During that time, I was still working on myself spiritually. I had locked my hair. Can't stop, won't stop. Just because I was doing something that I felt was dealing in my lower self, it does not mean that I'm still not aligned with my higher self. You need your lower, your higher, and your in between. Okay? How you alchemize that is just that. There's no good and there's no bad. A positive thing came out of this situation. I ended up having the house that I'm in now. Now I'm moving on to a bigger house, double the house, I started my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel started as me talking about my escorting life. And now I'm helping and healing people. I started a whole tribe group. I'm wearing face paint now. I have psychic visions now. I'm able to, you feel me? Baby, don't let life bring you down. You are life. We are here to experience shit and play with the elements. If I go and I pop my poon cat tonight, does that make this message any more effective on your life? Would you deem me demonic in your eyes after seeing this side of me? Because just 30 minutes ago, you didn't know that I was an escort. Some of y'all probably did, but those of y'all that's new, you definitely didn't. If you came and found me off Night and Day Network, you did. Gratitude, King. Thank you for the blessings and kind words. So, you know, you see how subjective that would be? Like, that bitch escorted, you know, she was a hoe. Like, and you taking spiritual advice from a hoe? Now you see how stupid that sounds when you know who I am? When you understand the power that you feel from this message? I know I've spoken to every single person that's in this room. No question. You still wouldn't be here. You know? You see how so many things are subjective? How shit doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to get at. Your past, it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. But everything matters at the same time. How do we alchemize opening the front door and starting our day? Just the little things, right? We all have our own journey. Ashe. My journey consists of me being a dog star. Okay? I have crazy sexual powers. My mind is power. I have to be careful of what I think because it comes. You know? It's because I know myself. The good and the bad. When you get to a point when you can just be raw and authentic, okay? That's what all the enemies, your family, the white man, the social construct, the matrix, just everything. That's what they don't want you to attain. Alignment. If you have an attitude problem, if you know that you have a low tolerance for bullshit, I feel you. You're a person that might get irritable when you're around a lot of energies. That's not a bad thing. That just means you're an empath and you know what you do and do not want to fuck with. Fall in line or don't. It's just energies. All this shit doesn't matter. All this shit's got to end at the end of the day. So I'd be damned if I'm walking on pins and needles. I'd be damned if you continue to walk on pins and needles off of people's opinions and what people think. Okay, I got logic too. Will we just spitting logic at each other? Where's the unity? Let's talk about the real things. How can I put my dog star energy with your logic energy? Just make an example. You know? Yep, I stay home a lot. I can't deal with a lot of energies. Yeah, it becomes overwhelming being an empath. It really does. Now, y'all, let me go ahead and get through this deck. I do have to drop my daughter off shortly. Ashe, thank you, King. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whew. So 6 of Wands. This is also symbolizing, I didn't talk about this card. People acting like they're there for you and you're not, basically. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. 8 of Swords. This is how they feel, y'all. Bound and motherfucking gagged. Bound to their thought frequency. Bound to the mind, to the mindset. Bound literally to just the system. Literally the system. Okay? And you moved yourself away from that. Alchemy, temperance, ashe. You're learning to alchemize your lower, your higher, your in between, the tower. You're realizing that this shit is coming down. Also, this is also symbolizing the energy of the naysayers. Their life is in shambles. They're depressed. There's sickness coming upon them, and some of them are losing their life. Like unalive, delete, control, delete, like literally going to die. I know that's harsh, but it is what it is. We're going to lose a lot of people in this year, y'all. Also, I'm hearing something about a dirty dick. Fellas, please don't be walking around talking about how dirty somebody's coochie is and you have not been checked out. You're not taking supplements, herbs, you know what I'm saying? You're not taking care of yourself, because you do realize that the phallus is the carrier of the diseases, right? I just want you to understand that. I'm not talking about you as a best. I'm not talking shit. I'm saying literally scientific, like the state on your dick. I'm just saying. Okay. Me having been in the adult industry is what has been holding me back from sharing my spiritual lessons with others. The fact that you just shared this, I needed it. Ashe, Queen. Let that be a great thing that you were able to see that side. Okay. You overstand a male more than anyone could. Do you understand that, sister? You overstand masculine energy more than anyone can, because you've seen the lowest of the lowest vibrations of the man. And I'm pretty sure you've seen the highest of the highest of vibrations of the man. Especially if you're a spiritual person, you understand a highly logical man, a man that is of a certain stature and does deserve praise and love. And you know what I'm saying? For you to kiss the bottoms of his damn feet. Because honey, give me a divine masculine, a real divine twin flame, baby. I'ma suck your toes. Oh baby, I'ma make great love to you. Oh baby. Oh baby. The man who was blessed with me, child, I'd be surprised if he even gonna let you talk to me, child. I'd be surprised if he even gonna let you talk to me, child, because honey, he gonna be so like overprotective and in love with me, because I'm going to worship my divine masculine. I can't wait. Oh, I love to love, honey. Woo! But a no good ass nigga, some of us are still licking and sucking on his dirty ass fucking dial using feet. Ugh. Ugh. Chariot, it's time for movement away from something. 3 o'clock. Movement away from the fucking people. There's also something about these women that you partying with. Do you go out and club? There's somebody that's going out and clubbing. I know I'm horrible with the the viewpoint of this camera is really throwing me off. But yeah, you gotta move away from the naysayers, the people that your intuition has been telling you about. They've been talking shit on you. You see, they talking to each other, and she's like in her own little. This is you drunk and shit. Hey, turn up in the club. Hey, a club, bitch, yes. And they over here talking their shit, plotting and scheming against you. Like what? Like where do they do that at? When I brought you nothing but clarity into your life, love into your life, wisdom into your life, I helped support you when you were sick. I helped you and your kids. Job ventures, I feel like too. These people deserve the tower. I'm sorry. They do. You can't feel sorry for people that literally set up their life to be what it is, who speak nothing but pessimistic things all the time. You don't be surrounded by that shit. You understand the power of words. Fuck these people. People are weird. The fuck weird. In the words of Tokyo Tony, the fuck weird. 5 of Swords, again, the people. You see how they got their backs turned and you're like, look, y'all, I just started a new business. Look, y'all, I just got a new baby. Look, y'all, I just got a new man. Look, y'all, I just healed from my generational curses. Look, y'all, there's human meat. Look, y'all, motherfuckers don't care. They don't care, so we have to stop caring. Oh my God, you said sister. I said that also. Yes, sister. Sister, yes, sister. Yep. You overstand the man more than he probably overstands himself, and that's what makes you so powerful as a dog star. Ashe. Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this is that Knight is like the grandma energy of the tarot. Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is symbolizing money, wealth, generational wealth. Okay, this is also symbolizing like your creativity, but Wands is more so for like creativity. But Pentacles also talks about that too. You're very wise when it comes like you got this shit figured out. You've been through enough to where you know, like, all right, I know where I'm going with this business venture. I know that if I don't have all the pinnacles that I want now, I know the steps to take that's going to bring those in. I know how to alchemize what I want. You know, all this shit that we went over. You have all of this wisdom set out before you, okay? And this is just the confirmation that you needed. There's also someone thinking about moving. Make the move. Changing jobs, change it. Work for yourself. Put your creativity out there. The world is in your hands. The world is literally in your hands. You are the captain of your own ship. You're your own president, your own hairstylist, your own counselor. Start going to the counselors in your community. Start supporting these small owned businesses, whether it's clothing, spirituality, cars, anything. Creating that community for ourselves. There's a lot of us that are thinking about doing that. Okay, Ashe. Forming that community. We found that happiness, that newfound happiness. And then you see that child creativity. You know, a child can just jump freely. Is just so happy when they're around other kids. You finding your tribe, Five of Wands. Ashe. Wow, this is beautiful. Seven of Swords. You left. No more looking back though, okay? We want to physically, in real time, see him shift his head. Right here, right now. Right? Don't look back. No regrets. Okay? They're going to regret that they ever talked shit on you. You are the star. Remember too, let me say this. In spirituality, don't be greedy. Don't be going to your altar asking and not giving, and asking and not, giving gratitude, and you know what I'm saying? There needs to be a balance, okay? Sometimes you want to just light that fire to keep life. That's what the water and the fire and the plants represent at your altar. The life, keeping the ancestors, the spirit, anyway. Okay? Because it's not a physical. We don't want to think of this as an idol thing, an idolized thing, right? Because we understand that we are the ancestors, right? We're just contacting a energy within ourselves. Okay? Not that DoorDash just took some money out of my account and I ain't purchased nothing on DoorDash. Child, that's that damn Dash Pass. I'm gonna cancel that hoe. I don't even order from DoorDash like that. Child, that should just irritate the hell out of me. I'm like, DoorDash, $9.99. What? Anyway, moving on. Moving right along. Okay. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wisdom. When you hear Seven of Wands, think Seven of Wisdom. Okay. Seven of Creativity. I forgot what that number 7 is. Somebody know? Put it down in the comment section. Number 7. Yep, I'm learning that it's hard when you love, but you have to let people like that go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially when it's like your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your sister, your brother, your cousin. You have the inner strength that you need. Okay. No codependency. We don't need to be with someone. You don't need to feel sexual attention all the time. Okay? Deprive yourself of a nut. I'm trying to tell you. Deprive yourself of a nut. And manifest when you nut that next time. I promise you, whatever it is you speak is going to come in. You got to have discipline. Okay? That's a part of working the elements too. Discipline is an element. Elementary, y'all. Discipline is a part of the elements, right? Queen of Cups. We also have Eight of Wands, forward movement. We got Knight of Wands. Again, this is symbolizing the realization that you came into. You are powerful. You are so smart. Desires and feelings for 7. Desires and feelings. Thank you for that, Queen. We also have the Death card. Unfortunately, this means literal death for some of the people that has been karmics for us. All right. This is also symbolizing just you cutting them off at the neck. These people can't even contact you. Have you changed your number? Like, these people are sick. They're like, what the fuck? Now they got to make a choice. Love is coming in for some of us. Ace of Wands. Ace realization, like I said. You've changed your life around. Source is bringing in abundance for you. Just remember, don't look back. That's what Source wants you to know today. Don't look back. 3 of Wands. Everything is right in front of you. Creativity, love, abundance. Whatever you want, you speak that shit and believe that shit. That's a part of magic too. You can't just be doing some, let me just light some, let me just write some, let me just try. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. LOL, I blocked my ex on everything. Keep his ass blocked too. Incubus ass. 7 of Pentacles. Be careful of not being overworked, okay? Balance yourself. Again, remember, you're not going to die and shrivel up and lose your house if you call into your work a day or two, okay? Like, and if you are working for a company that's that strict, you are already trying to move yourself out of the corporation, that's too much stress and you got to find another job that works better for your spiritual alignment. Ashe? If you do still have a job with the social construct, I understand. We have to do what we have to do sometimes. I do get that, okay? Even though I have my opinions, I get it, okay? I promise you I do. There's no judgment here. But make sure that it's aligned with your spiritual self, because you are not human. Do not forget that, okay? It's very important. Or if you got to do what you got to do and stay at this job like the IRS, I know they are crazy strict. You just going to have to wake up at 3 a.m., Missy, because I know you got to be at work at 5:30 in the morning. You just got to wake up at 3 a.m. so that you can get your stretching done. You can have you 16 ounces of water in you. You know, you can get outside and get 10, 15 minutes of yoga in, stretching in, get that sun on your back. I mean, you're going to, like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to work the elements, or you're going to have to alchemize your life. That way you are thriving spiritually at all times, right? Whew. Shout out to my spirit guides, angels of protection, because, like, I'm proud of myself. We are at 1 hour and 38 minutes. This is the longest reading I've ever done. Ever. So that spiritual strength is there. Ashe. Let me get a drink of Look, and we working off a lockjaw. I have a lockjaw, y'all. Like, I have a whole garden. Hey. Fuck you mean? All right. So, all right, y'all. So we have Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Judgment card that came out in reverse. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Generational curses. Broken. Judgment upon the earth plane. No longer on you, but upon your karmics. So they're basically in a time of judgment right now. And they're going to have to deal with the hurt and pain that they brought onto you. There's a whole group of your family members that are literally talking shit about you, have been talking shit about you, are jealous of you. They think you're crazy. They think you're demonic. And some of them are playing crazy when you come around. Some of them you have confronted and they play crazy when you come around. Trust your intuition. Don't ever doubt that shit again. Once you doubt that inner voice, like it'll start to fade. You feel what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're always intact with your shadow. So, I mean, technically, this is a shadow realm. This is a shadow realm. Everything was taught to us in reverse. This is a shadow realm. But you know what I'm saying? Your shadow, okay? You don't want to separate from that. That's who you are. Your thought, that's you. Your lot, that's you. Okay? That little voice in your head that tells you, oh, that motherfucker ain't right. I don't know if I want to eat that food. It don't smell right. It don't look right. I don't. That's you. That's you. Okay? Ashe. So let's pull a couple more cards in closing. I'm gonna pull from the foul mouth deck, and I'm gonna also pull from the metaphysical deck. I love this deck. It's my cannabis metaphysical deck. I appreciate all of y'all for rocking here with me. Like, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Like, this is dope. I'm gonna start doing more live readings more often. We have the star seed. You are. Oh my gosh, if I can just get this in focus. You are the star seed. Change. Wow, that's a beautiful card. This is the energy of the collective, y'all. Coming into remembrance, offering abundance, love, clairvoyance, clarity, reciprocity, balance. Did I say that already? Abundance. I know I said that already, but there's a lot of abundance in here. There's a lot of food. Food symbolizes knowledge, right? Yeah. Food is a metaphysical representation of knowledge. Shout out to Night and Day Network, because they're the one that put me on game about that. The food. I always wonder, okay, what is the food? What does that represent? But that makes total sense, because you put food on the altar, you get the downloads, you get that makes total sense. That makes total sense. The knowledge is coming in. The more offerings you give, the more knowledge comes in. Your heart has to be aligned, y'all. If you are a low vibrational person, basically, and you're into spirituality, that's what you're attracting. So you're going to get the lowest of the lowest entities. It doesn't mean that they're not powerful. They're powerful as shit. They move in darkness, basically. Low vibrations of the darkness. Let's just say that. So be careful. Celebrate. It's time to celebrate. You've won. That's what I just heard. You've won. I just heard put on your dancing shoes. We have something to celebrate for. Y'all, collectively, we're shaking up this earth plane. Not only just in America, but just notice your algorithm. It's like everybody's waking up. And it's very clear the divide. It's like low vibrational Zeus mode over here. Zeus and stuff, whatever. Lemon hip hop. The low vibrations of the Black community over here. And then there's like, boom, spirituality, woke, onks and shit. You feel me? You see the divide. All right? You see the divide racially when it comes with whites and blacks, you know? The nigger lovers. You know, everybody choosing their side. Wow, that's deep. I used to dance and teach dance. I need to dance again. Dance again. Move again. Sing again. Write again. Paint again. Some of y'all, man, I need somebody to design a damn tarot deck for me. For real. Like, we need to come together, start being a service of each other. Again, let me mention my group me. I know you don't see it right now, but I will leave it linked down after this video posts. But I have a group me, y'all. It's an official tribe group. You can hit me up anytime. Anybody up in the group anytime. Tell us your heart desires. Tell us you had a bad day. You need $5 to get to the store. Hey, I have a box of clothes. Hey, I have some extra. Like, let's do it. Okay? Dancing is my meditation. I shave. Me too. I swear dancing is the best form of meditation. Just think about who you are. Like, we're like these gas figures, like these, like how they show us, like, in the, how you say that, in like the frequency form. We're just like this energy force. Imagine that energy, like, just imagine yourself for who you truly are, just moving, and you're speaking to the ethers in that state. You know what I'm saying? That's all that your subconscious sees, the great mother sees, the ether sees, and it's just going to respond and flow to that. It's going to respond and flow to that. What's your temperament when you're dancing? If you're dancing radically, it's going to bring that message in your intent in radically. If you're dancing silky and seductively, it's going to bring them blessings and free flowing and very light and seductive and feminine. You control everything. Okay? The only thing that's confusing to us is that we can't see our higher self, but our mission is to obtain it. That's crazy as shit. We're doing a great job, okay? Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Detox. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole. Throw some shit out. Oh yeah. Happy New Year, y'all. New Year's tomorrow, right? We know. We know the calendar lies. So happy New Year, y'all. Happy early New Year. I don't want to speak too soon, but I did plan to come and do a live broadcast for the New Year tomorrow. So we'll just see. Again, I am in the process of moving, so but anyway, throw some shit out. It's time to detox. It's time to clean. Okay, we have to bring in that energy for the new year. We don't want no old shit. If you're holding on to if you had the same pin cap up under that dresser that you did not feel like picking up for this past 7 months, if that pin cap is there tomorrow, you need your ass whooped. Clean up, okay? Ashe. Eat something healthy coming into the risings too. If you want to fast, that's going to really heighten your rituals for tonight as well. Women, if you are on your period today, as I am, tonight's that night to do that these blood rituals, okay? Go pour your blood at the base of that tree. The earth needs your menstrual. Little do you know, the earth still gets your menstrual through these pipes. Do you understand? You have control over the intent. Because they alchemizing every single drop of liquid that comes out of them damn pipes and shit, okay? Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Drop the fucking ego. Man, they say a man ain't supposed to cry. They lied. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Like, what? You got to purge too. What in the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. We've been procrastinating. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit out. Your soul will thank you. I just realized 3 days ago that I have not grieved my dead grandmother / mother. Little shit like that. Pull that shit on up out the depths of your stomach and your soul, child, and handle it, because where we're moving into this next phase, we're in year 8, y'all. Okay. We have to be strong when it comes to 2030. By 2030, we're not having conversations of shadow work. Okay. So this is the time to get it done. It's never too late, but the window's closing, if you know what I'm saying. Be fucking grateful. Again, if your car's clicking and clacking, who cares? Is it getting you to point A to point B? Is it maintenance stuff? Are you alchemizing it the right way, or are you spending money on eighths of weed every day? $35 add up. Yeah, we get real raw and real over in this motherfucker. I know we like to cope. You spending it on gin, baby. If you don't go buy you a big bottle and make that shit last, you have to have discipline. There's nothing wrong with having vices, but don't let the vice have you. We ain't on this motherfucking airplane to be drugged out either. Weird, right? Get some sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow now. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. My hand is shaking. Ashe. That's for someone directly right here in this room right now. Stop thinking so damn much. It's about your heart, not about logic all the damn time. What do you feel? How do you feel? Okay? That's the only sense that they say that we have is touch, right? How do you feel? How do you feel? Ashe? You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Work on that throat chakra. Ashe? Throat chakra. Throat chakra. Throat chakra. Is my cheat sheet over here? No, it's packed up, y'all. My cheat sheet's packed up. I was gonna read off of my chakra board. Hi, Moon Sun. Welcome in. Peace to the guys and goddesses. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out your ass. Pronto. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. Give 0 fucks. You're giving too many. There's somebody that's still leeching and codependent off of your energy. And this is going to sound so harsh, but Granny, fuck you too. Shit. You the one held up this bullshit. You the one that's still trying to keep me tied into, and I'm channeling right now, tied into the church with that ugly ass hat. Like, no, like, you might just have to, like, cut out, you might have to just see Granny a couple times a month, child. And don't go see her on a Sunday when you know she yapping that shit, spitting them curses over you, calling you demonic, but the whole ceremony of a church is a whole ritual. Energy harvesting. You want to go contribute to fucking Master Son, a.k.a. the pastor's Gucci suit and his escorts. Baby, yeah, I've had plenty of pastors, too. Let me tell you. Oh, another cat out the bag. Oops. I'm not going to say his name. I will protect him by not saying his name. But there's a particular person that has dealings with a very huge Christian app that involves donations, like an app where you can, it's like a worldwide app, and I don't know the name, but I am hinting, I'm dry snitching, okay? Where you donate on this app, like all the churches and shit. Let's just say like one of the CE whatevers was my long-standing client of a Christian app. Another one of my long-standing clients was a mayor and a Wednesday school adult teacher at the damn church, at the local church. Preachers buy pussy too. Matter of fact, them little young things that sit in the 5th row, they his. Got them all on payroll. You better wake up. Most of these pastors know the real spirituality. Most of these pastors know. You just know if you holding hands in a motherfucking circle and shabba-da-bo sha-ta-ha, baby, that's a whole ritual. You gotta wear white on this certain day and then doing all and dunking in the water, and that's a whole ritual. The only difference is that you're doing it for the betterment of that damn pastor. That's why he got to have his motherfucking funky ass body in that water with you when he dunking your ass. Why the fuck do I need you in here giving me a spiritual bath to make sure I'm white as motherfucking snow? The weird shit. The weird shit. I love y'all. My soul is drained. I've done my work for the day. I hope that the reading resonated. I was about to roll me a blank. Okay, Spirit. Okay, no, for real. Like, we touched a lot of shit in this video. We touched a lot. We touched a lot. Um, Share the video, share the message, especially if you know someone in particular. Like, hey, I ain't coming for you, but I'm gonna drop this link on you real quick because she's speaking about your ass. Love you. Do it. Spread the word. Don't be stingy now. I do have a goal of 1,000 subs. We're almost there, y'all. I've grown 400 subscribers in like 3-4 months. Yay! I missed the reading. It's okay, Mooson. I'm about to click off. You can hit the back play. We literally cover so much. So much. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you. Remember that my tarot menu is 50% off for all the ladies in honor of Women's Month. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video because my jaw is starting to create a little tension now. Thank you for the congratulations. We almost there to 1,000, y'all. I'm speaking it. Let's say by the summer, we're going to be 1,000 subs. We're going to be 1,000 subs. But honestly, like, this is my purpose, y'all. We live in this world, so I have to have money to survive. So that's the only cool thing about hitting 1,000 subs, because I will have some type of monetization. But I would be more happy with just coming on here and working for free like I do and getting tipped. Or, you know, y'all coming and paying for sessions and stuff. Like, I'm my own boss. You know what I'm saying? So let's not ever get it twisted. Like, this is, if money did not exist, I would still be here. Okay? I love y'all. Like, this ain't, I care about your soul. Like, fuck that ugly ass green fucking piece of paper. Fuck the shits. Fuck the shits on some real shit, right? But understand that I am on my purpose and that I can't live without money. So that's just what it is. Anyway, yeah. Tarot menu 50% off. Skincare business 50% off. I was told, you know, someone came to me about, you know, wanting to purchase some items and they couldn't check out. So I have been putting in the bottom of my little commercials, but I'm gonna go ahead and say here as well that I'm a broke bitch right now. Okay, this is a fresh business. Okay, like, we gutter around here. We're very transparent, right? With the Wix website, it's like $300 something to have the domain for you guys to be able to pay on the website. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of scams out here. I know people be on their weird shit. I'm not one of those. So you're going to have to use the website until I'm not a broke bitch anymore and can afford to pay for the yearly domain for you to be able to check out on there. So you can use it as a reference. There's also a tool to email me directly, like on the website. I'll be talking to you directly. You're going to have to send the payment to either PayPal, Zelle, like Cash App. It just is what it is right now. Email me. I can be on video with you the whole time. I'm not trying to take your money. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to be transparent that that part of my site is not working. So you're just going to use it as a reference, see what's in stock, see what's not in stock. I also have a business page, organic.ami with 2 E's, okay? And that has everything on there. You can DM me there, etc., etc. Hopefully I understand. It's a little janky right now, but it just is what it is, right? Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm about to go, y'all. I love you. Hopefully your soul feels a little less heavy, right? We feel a little less dense. Yeah, that's a beautiful message today. Peace to the gods and goddesses. I will see you guys soon. Until next time. Bye.